First tonight, the big move as these vehicles, more than 1,000 in all, get returned to their owners. As you can see, the flood that ended the B93 radio birthday bash last Saturday subsided. And tomorrow, the first cars will be pulled out of the Ionia Fairgrounds a week after they were stranded, but 2 days earlier than expected. Here is a map of the area. You can see the lot where the cars are abandoned, the staging area where they will be moved to, and the Ionia ISD building about a mile away where owners will gather to retrieve their vehicles. Here's how that is all going to work. Tonight, the first group should have been called and told to meet at the ISD building on Harwood Road beginning at noon tomorrow. From there, they will be taken to their car, which will have been towed out of the lot where it was flooded and onto drier, higher ground. From there are still a couple of things that will happen. 24-hour News 8's Emily Zangaro shows us what the owners of these cars can expect. She joins us live. Em?
Susie, tow and repair. A local company got the contract to do the big job at the fairgrounds, but many others are standing by waiting for the aftermath. The pictures show the water has receded, enough that the city of Ionia has moved tow day up. Saturday, these guys will be put into action.
We're just going to go in there and start hooking cars and move them to high ground for them.
John Hoppus is co-owner of Reed and Hoppus Towing based out of Portland. He says B93 called them yesterday to get the 1,000 vehicles stranded from floods at Birthday Bash out. It's their biggest job yet, but the towing company has been around for more than 60 years, and Hoppus says they know exactly what to do.
We're going to take as much care and custody of cars as possible. The four-wheel drives, we're going to load those on flatbeds and take them out. Anything that's locked up that will not roll. Otherwise, our tow trucks are going to be hauling the cars out that'll roll.
From the south lot once flooded to a staging area with insurance adjusters who will make the big decision, total or repair. Royce King, the fix operations director at Berger Chevrolet in Ionia, says a number of factors will come into play.
It really depends on the value of your car, the insurance company standards, and the year and how much it is going to be to replace it.
King says he's prepared for about 50% of the vehicles to come their way. He'll have 2 people dedicated solely to washed out cars.
To be honest with you, what I anticipate is majority of those cars are going to be totaled. Just simply because the repairs estimates are going to be way extensive.
As for the vehicles that can be repaired,
I'm anticipating the average turnaround on these cars are going to be a minimum of 5 to 10 days.
Working on them?
Working on them, yes. From the time they get here until the consumer will have them back or the customer will have them back.
King gave an important tip for people who are picking up their cars. He says check the oil. If the level appears higher than normal, he recommends don't even start your car at all. He said that's an indication that there's too much water in the tank. Back to you.
Thanks, Emily. The wreckers will begin moving those cars around 10 in the morning tomorrow. We will have crews there as that all unfolds, and we will be observing it. Look for complete coverage online at woodtv.com and tomorrow on 24-hour News 8 at 6.